Good morning, Year 6, and happy Wednesday. So this is what we've got for you today. And here is your morning challenge. So take 15 minutes to read the challenge thoroughly and then have a go at answering it and completing it in your book. And here are today's reading questions. Remember that the text Wolf Brother can be found as a separate PDF on the Red Brick Hayes website under the Year 6 Home Learning page. TT Rockstar time! Log on to TT Rockstars and spend 20 minutes playing the games. If you're unable to log on to TT Rockstars for whatever reason, there are some questions on the next page that you can have a go at and use a calculator to check. Today's maths lesson is on Khan Academy. If you have not yet signed up to Khan Academy, you need to go back to the video from the 8th of June. And the instructions are there on how to sign up for free, and you don't even need an email address to do it. If you have signed up, log on to Khan Academy and enjoy today's lessons. Okay guys, it's time to see how many of the spellings you remember from yesterday. So can you spell the words originally? Can you spell the word percussion? And can you spell the word course? Okay, let's see the answers to see how you did. Well done if you got those right. There's lots of double L's and double S's there, so remembering those is a little bit tricky. And here are today's spellings: disorder, knock, and polishing. Take 15 minutes to practice them in any way that you like, and then ask somebody to test you on them. Okay, take a moment to pause the video and remember what the three witches prophesied for Macbeth in the previous episode. These words might help you remember. Woman, woods, and Macduff. What was their prophecy for Macbeth? Okay, so they prophesied that no man born of a woman can harm Macbeth. They prophesied that Macbeth should be worried when the woods move to Dunsinane, so when the woods walk to the castle, and they told him to be aware of Macduff. So these are all three prophecies that seem very unlikely to come true. So we're going to watch the next episode now and see if they did. So there's the link. Have a look, watch the video, and then come back to here. Okay, so how is Lady Macbeth feeling at the end of this episode and why? She's starting to be a little bit different to her usual character, and the doctors are starting to worry about her behaviour. So why is she feeling this way? What is causing these medical changes within her? And why? Why is she feeling those emotions? Pause the video now, write down a couple of sentences to explain your answer, and then resume it and we'll talk it through. So Lady Macbeth, is feeling really guilty. She can see her husband spiralling out of control. He's killing everybody left, right and centre because he's so hungry for power. He wants to stay king. He wants as much power as he can, and he's seeing that other people are starting to challenge him, and other people are starting to realise that actually he's not a very nice person. And she's feeling very guilty because she was the first person to persuade or even really bully Macbeth into killing King Duncan, his first real murder. Take a moment to reorder these events in chronological order, just to refresh our memory of Lady Macbeth's story throughout the play. So pause the video, write down the letters in order, and then resume it and I'll talk through the answers. Okay, so the first thing that she did was she learns that her husband has spoken to the witches. She then encourages or bullies Macbeth to kill King Duncan. She then smears blood on the guards to frame them for a crime they didn't commit, and they ended up being murdered for that, so they were completely innocent. She then regrets the way that Macbeth became king. She starts to worry that Macbeth is going mad when he sees the ghost of Banquo, and now she's beginning to sleepwalk and wash her hands all the time. She's imagining, she feels like she has constant blood on her hands, that she feels guilty, like she did when she dealt with the servants after Macbeth had killed King Duncan. She physically had blood on her hands, and now she metaphorically has blood on her hands because she is part of these murders. Although she was only really directly part of Duncan's, she has instigated, she started this snowball effect for Macbeth. So, today I'd like you to write a letter from Lady Macbeth to Macbeth, telling him how sorry she is and how much she regrets everything she's done, and she's begging him to end his reign of terror and confess all. Enjoy writing that. I hope they're very dramatic, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye, Year 6.